Preview, Atalanta BC vs Sporting Lisbon. Prediction, Team News, Lineups. Atalanta BC welcome Sporting Lisbon to the Gewiss Stadium on Thursday in a Europa League last 16-second leg clash. The tie is still in the balance after last week's 1-1 draw at Estadio Jose Alvalade, despite the Italian side hitting the woodwork multiple times against Ruben Amorim's men. Atalanta go into Thursday's clash with Sporting still wondering how it is 1-1 on aggregate after their strong response to falling behind in Lisbon. Gian Piero Gasperini's troops trailed early to a Paulinho effort after 17 minutes, but their response brought about dominance for the rest of the game, with Gianluca Scamacca leveling impressively in the 39th minute. The away side hit the woodwork 3 times in the game. Sporting did likewise once in the second half, but Atalanta carried the superior goal threat and had a late Bilal Toure goal ruled out for offside. The draw extended La Dea's undefeated run against the Lions to 5 in European competition, albeit with 3 draws, and they are favorites to make it 6 without losing to the Portuguese outfit on Thursday. Gasperini's men won 2 of their 3 home games in the group stage, with the 1-1 draw against Amorim's troops their only home draw, and it remains to be seen if the Serie A side get the win on home turf this time. The Lions face a Herculean task on Thursday as they seek to finally end a wretched run against Italian sides in Europe, underscored by a winless 17-game run in which they have been handed 12 defeats, with the Portuguese side notching more than 1 goal once in a 3-2 defeat to Udinese in 2005. Be that as it may, the Lions are undefeated in the Europa League since the 2-1 loss to Thursday's opponents on matchday 1, avoiding a loss in last week's encounter despite La Dea creating multiple promising chances. Despite their wretched run against Italian opposition, Sporting head into the reverse fixture in fine form, unbeaten in all competitions since a 1-0 domestic cup reverse against Sporting Braga on January 23. That undoubtedly gives the away side the momentum and should give the Primera Liga leaders much-needed confidence to thrive in difficult circumstances in Bergamo as they hope to finally end their hoodoo against clubs from Italy's top division. Defeating Atalanta makes the Lions one of the front-runners for the competition, even if they may have to battle the likes of Liverpool if they make it past the Bergamaschi on Thursday. Scamacca is expected to lead the line as the Italy international seeks to score in 3 back-to-back appearances in European competition for the first time in his career. Tun Koopmeiners netted twice in Sunday's 2-2 Serie A draw with Juventus, and it remains to be seen if Gasperini starts the Dutchman and Scamacca along with Ademola Lookman in the front 3, with the Nigerian seemingly rested. He came on for the final half hour against the old lady with Thursday's game with Sporting in mind. Antonio Adon is Sporting's only reported absentee, with the goalkeeper's thigh injury keeping him out until April. Despite firing blanks last week after his halftime introduction, Victor Gyökeres is the away side's most potent weapon to wreak havoc on La Dea. Atalanta BC possible starting lineup: Musso, Jamsidi, Hien, Kolasinac, Home, Ederson, Darun, Ruggieri, Koopmeiners, Lookman, Scamacca. Sporting Lisbon possible starting lineup: Israel, Quaresma, Coates, Diomande, Cadamo, Julmand, Morita, Reis, Trincao, Gyökeres, Goncalves.